kickoff team is on the field, and we're ready to get this one underway. Let's see if he can make a play on the return. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. These rivalry games can really get the blood pumping, and we'll see who can manage their emotions best early.
Everyone's been waiting for this game, right? You know, both of these teams have had this game circled all the way through. What a great way to start this game, and one of the reasons this defense has been one of the most dominant units all season long, they can get pressure on the quarterback with guys like that. They are all the athletes. They can use that up front. You saw it earlier this game today.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. And guys, this 3rd and long is not exactly how they drew it up. Hopefully it's not an injury. We'll see the rest of the game.
Man, this defense has been so impressive to watch. Look at them get to the quarterback, get the sack. They play so fast. It's like they have 12 men on the field. Another good performance going down right now. Coming off of last week, putting a goose egg on the board against their last opponent.
Coverage team does a good job and touches it dead. No return on this one. And last week, you want to talk about a guy using every tool in the back from the running back position. David, this guy did it.
He was a monster. And I think when you turned on the tape this week, you saw it, man. So many different ways he can hurt you, and he can be a focal point of this offense. The defense, they know well and good of what happened last week. And their first objective this week, Palmer, is to stop that dude.
Yeah, they know the entire offense. Stressing, staying in your gaps, waiting at the point of attack, getting as many hats to the football as humanly possible, because you can't shut this guy down. You can only hope to contain him, but what a challenge this defense faces today.
Ready, got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7.
Green 25. Ready.
The game back. Gets it past the first down marker and still right. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Well, the defense is on their heels right now. They're going to have to find a way to stop this guy. When he's got a head of steam, boy, he is hard to bring down.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. He rifles one deep to the left. He's running along the sideline. They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. He'll ride his man on the option. Nice job to keep it himself, find the first down marker, and move the change for this offense.
The defense has got to do a better job with assignment football. Somebody has to be accounting for the quarterback on these run plays. You know you're going to see it. You've seen it on film. The option play, nobody home. He just takes off. That's an easy first down pickup for the offense. Moving forward now, the defense, they've got to settle in. They've got to start playing better when it comes to assignment football.
In the backfield, he's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going, handing the ball.
Settles everyone down. All the nerves, all the emotion of this rivalry game. Now everybody can kind of settle in because you know you already got a touchdown on the board.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out the field position. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. They went 3 and out on their first possession. Now to see if they can be more productive this time around. They opened the lane and he hit it again to 5 out to the 33. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on second and 4. The play action fake. Fires to the big time. He was hoping to get that thing down the sideline. They get him out of bounds at the 37. Looking to convert, they'll go to the Wildcat. Let's go! Back has it. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. They booted away. Fields to punt. Wants to make a play. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. Ready, here comes the offense onto the field again.
Blair! Blair! Yankee blue! Yankee blue!
Sends it back in motion. Give to the fullback. These little games can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. When you reach this point in the season, these types of games, top 25 matchups, really determine whether you're going to be a contender.
Yeah, and really show what you're going to be the rest of the season. How are you going to finish strong throughout the season? You know, the first part of the season, now getting to the middle of the season ball.
It's a resume building, no doubt about it. And really, there's been so much anticipation building up to this top 25 matchup. So which team can control their emotions, I think, goes a long way in who wins this one.
They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10.
Lasso! Slide 22!
Use the play fake. Now to throw.
Those are so frustrating. You're a defense and you swarm to the football and you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again, and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
It's 2nd and long now as this defense has some energy after that last sack. Swings it out to the flat. And the defense makes a big hit and knocks him down.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
Ready!
And that last completion left them short of the sticks. It's 3rd down.
Get set! Get set!
He's looking downfield to throw. Unleashes one. He can't grab the bullet pass on 3rd down.
It's been a tale of 2 drives for this defense early on, right? They came out starting really slow, allowed a touchdown on the opening drive, but they're finally settling in here on this one. Obviously, it wasn't perfect. They did give up 1 first down, but a really nice job there on that 3rd down pass defense, forcing the incompletion and trying to set up a punt.
On 4th down, going to the air. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Ready,
Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not. They'll move the wide receiver. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got a man. It's full. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover and pick up the first. I like this, taking the safe play, getting the positive gain, and seeing if you can build. Smashes through the tackle. Rolls it in and takes it in. 4th down touchdown.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed. They've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. That's exactly what you want to do when you have that type of field position. Strike quickly, and they did. One play, and they put it on the board. And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll go back to work on offense. Oh, yeah. Quickly down 14-0. They've taken a couple of punches. Let's see if they can get something going this time. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. He'll get fresh down, stopped at the 31-yard line. They'll have to hustle if they want to get off another snap before the end of the period.
Okay,
So
ready?
they'll go back to work after changing into the field.
Let's.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Cheetah!
After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but there's continued.
That football must be riveted to your rib cage. How can you let it go? At least they fell on it. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Fires to the wideout. Coming through a conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far. Starting to get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Motion from the wide receiver. There on first down. Got his man. Huge play down into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 46. The offense setting up shop at the 46. 1st and 10. Grant behind the line. It's Chang. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Love seeing these early season top 25 matchups. You can get a really good feel for these teams on the
And the intensity is going to be big too, David, because the players, you know, on these teams, they've been thinking about this game for a long time. They knew they'd have a national stage, and they got a chance to prove just how good they are.
Oh, man, make that statement. Make that early statement. We always look at the end of the season.
They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21.
Roll it!
First down for the offense.
Man, this defense has to be better. You have to stop the first part of the option, and that is the quarterback. And he gets loose. He gets the first down. Another set of downs. They need to figure out this plan on how to stop this quarterback.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting to throw going his way. They put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion. And after that last sack, man, you could just see it. They are feeling themselves. After pitching a shutout last week, after dominating early in this game, it just seems like they're playing with a different aggression and a different level of intensity than what their opponent is. They have been so angry.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And he feels the heat coming in. It burns him up. Another sack. So they'll send out the field goal unit. Looks as if this will be a 51-yard attempt. He slides that just inside the right upright. There is a flag on the play. Now, this is on the defense. It might not change that much. Offense has already made the long field goal. This could turn out to be a huge penalty. Thought they were going to have to settle for 3, and now the offense back on the field with a chance for more. Unload looks to the wide out.
Fights! On the
They'll
ball!
get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall.
Here we go.
They'll get it on the ground for first and goal. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown. If you're able to move the ball in a drive like that, the most overrated stat in football is field position.
Agreed, and I think confidence is big right now after that last drive. To be able to flip the field like that, not just do it, but go down and score a touchdown. Running and throwing. For this offense now moving forward in this game, that last drive is going to pay a big difference.
Job by the returners, showing the speed, providing the electricity. There's a reason they're all jacked up, and it's because of that awesome kickoff return.
And he passes on the touchback. Here it comes. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And let's see what kind of ball plays this offense has ready. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
I think being down 13, you can kind of feel that way, but dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so no need to pay.
I was just going to say, David, you can just see the excitement this defense has every play. They're almost wishing this quarterback drops back to throw because they know they're going to get home to him. That's the 6th time they've registered a sack.
That last sack got them behind the sticks. It's second and long here. Tries to go up top. He finds a dead spot here. A little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30.
There's got to be a sense of urgency for this offense right now. They're trailing. They're going to be kicking off to open the second half. So they need points. They need to go tempo. Maybe that last first down gets them a little bit of confidence.
Offense gets set for second down. Wide receiver going in motion. That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. Line getting set on second down.
Set. Bang.
Back to pass.
Goodness gracious, this is a master class, a clinic on how to get to the quarterback. The 7th sack of the game. Are you kidding me? That's a season for some teams. They've lived in the backfield.
Ready,
now
set.
A lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, you push it downfield. Find space in the right. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. They bring the punter onto the field now. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Give to the good solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. The offense will quickly use the timeout. 6-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and 4. Play action. Trying to burn this defensive back. second down. Now it's third down.
Pedal to the metal right now for this offense. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns. Here on their third possession, they're still taking shots way down the field, and why not? Give the defense credit finally. Something good happens for them to get the incompletion, but if I'm this quarterback, I'm scoring goal.
Finds a little space. They bring him down, but it'll be first down at the 42.
Got it.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Green.
Dropping back, it's this. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete.
Love the coverage on the back end by the defense on that play. In these scramble-type situations, the quarterback's rolling out to his right. Everything breaks down, and it really gets hard on these defenders to have to stay with their man, but a good job there by the defense.
Going to try to pop one on the screen. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good game.
Love the execution there on the screen. The running back shows pass protect, last second turns around, so he's able to get the ball. The D linemen have already run past him. Now he can turn upfield for a big gainer.
Maybe some confusion on the snap count there. That's maybe what caused the false start. Either way, offense is penalized.
False start on offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
On the ready.
The D thinking bring some heat on third and long from the 44.
Let's go.
Looking to throw. Buying some time. He'll try to do it himself. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. The offense wastes no time getting a timeout call. It's first and 10 from the 44-yard line.
6-9-1. Gator spar. Clear.
Running back searching for a hole. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. They'll immediately call timeout.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive. Stick your foot in the ground. Pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Now the play fake. Throws toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity.
Well, this quarterback has really found a nice rhythm early, and he's in firm control and command of everything that's happening. They've had 2 drives, they've scored 2 touchdowns, and here on their third possession, he still wants to take shots. That one obviously falls incomplete, but if you're him, you'll keep spinning the beam. Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that third down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
On the double.
Waning seconds of the first half. Let's see how they handle it.
Spider.
From the gun. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Ready.
We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Man, great energy in that building. There always is when these two get together. And a fun first half between these rivals.
Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. He gets a block. Dynamic on kick returns, and that one puts his offense in business.
Ready up. Read up. Read up. Cobra.
Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. Got a little space. Not enough for the first down. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down.
This is going to be a big key for him, David, with the lead here in the second half, running the football, right? Staying on the field and bleeding the clock.
Yeah, run the football. You're ahead. You can be a little bit more conservative. But again, this opens up the pass. This keeps everything in balance for this offense.
Now the pitch.
This offense is just like Novocaine. Like, just give it time. It just keeps working. It's the slow death, right? Like, they continue to just chip away. Nice first down play. Nice read. Get it to the pitch, man.
Unleashes one deep. And it's touchdown. No midseason doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in week 6. They've extended this lead, guys, but sometimes in a rivalry game, you get down and you fight back that much harder.
Man, you've seen crazy comebacks and crazy swings of momentum in rivalry games. You just need that first thing to break your way home.
And I think it really comes down to their key playmakers, David. They can come back, but these guys need to take ownership. Now's the time. In this type of game, they have got to step up and start making plays.
And now the offense will come onto the field again. Looking to throw on first down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
This offense hasn't been able to generate a lot of points in this one. Here in the third quarter, you're seeing the defense and how much pride they take on being physical. It's not just stopping the run. Guys in the flying to the football in the air, getting hits on guys, that time on the receiver, knocking it loose.
And this offense just has to find a way to convert this third down, or else they're really in trouble. That's Carter's chain. Really nice job to get it past the sticks, pick up the first down at the 30. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Easy.
Looking downfield on first down. Fires to the big fella. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
Yeah, this defense is going to have a plan for this tight end, especially when he lines up in the slot, because there's a lot of different routes he can run, and because of his size and his wingspan, he's very difficult.
Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down.
Okay, break.
They've already moved the chains a couple of times on this drive now, close to midfield. Wants to throw on first down. Makes the grab on the left. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit of time to get to that first down marker. The completion short of the sticks, it's second down.
Set.
Looking to fire. That will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down.
On the
You want to have a
double.
lot of success on defense, make the quarterback feel uncomfortable. This defense has been doing it time and time again, and you can tell this quarterback doesn't.
Locking down for the loss of a couple. And here comes the punt team. And nobody able to handle that punt. They'll let it bounce and roll out of bounds. Now this offense is back on the field.
Ready, set. Ringo. Slab.
Motion from the back. Give to the big boy. They'll rip off on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
And the fullbacks, usually are
Ready
typically in there to block, right? Those are the big, strong guys that usually lead the way for the running back, but occasionally you slip it to them, and you probably don't do it too much and don't make a living off it, but when you get a nice little chunk like this, maybe you find another way to give him the football.
Zips it out to his man.
To be honest, I think the quarterback was a little bit surprised himself at the play call that came in that time. You've got a 3-possession lead here in the third quarter of this game. You're probably expecting some short throws, some runs. And this play caller is still asking for shot plays. And listen, you're the quarterback. You're happy to oblige when you've got the playmakers you have offensively. Just keep chucking it.
Okay, ready?
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long.
Black 24. Black Dino.
Offense changing the play.
How? down, 55.
Scanning the field, it's Reese. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And he's got a touchdown.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback and wide receiver. You can tell this is good, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time.
Got it.
That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
On the set.
You know, the problem with calling option is that you can't limit the hits on your quarterback, and he got absolutely leveled by the defender on that.
There he goes. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play.
Ready,
This running back loves running into the teeth of the defense. In between the tackles, he keeps a low head level, but he's got some speed.
Wants to go up now. The offense somehow fell on it, and they'll retain possession.
It's so hard to force fumbles, and when you do, you so badly want to get them. You're crawling, you're doing whatever you can to get there as a defender, but the offense fortunate enough to cover it back up.
Wants to fire on second down. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
Ready?
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, check down. Soft spot in the middle. Speeding down the left side. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
Okay,
After that big play, they're trying to pay it off right on the goal line.
let's go.
Really nice job there of the quarterback. Reading coverage, he knew exactly where to go with the football.
In the end zone.
And the passing game paying dividends right now for this offense. They just had a big play through the air to get him down in the situation.
Point is blocked. He gets it up. Remember, he can take it back. He takes it over. Defensive two-point conversion.
How about the job by this field goal block unit? They didn't take the play off. They get penetration, get their hands in the air. You never know what's going to happen. It takes a good bounce. Next thing you know, you're scooping it up. You're taking it the other way and putting 2 points on the scoreboard.
He takes this from inside the 5. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. 90 yards in front of them as they start the drive at their own 10. Looking to throw on first down. It's complete to the left. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you running it between the tackles. He's dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple yards there.
Ready.
They'll leave it with him. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Wow, the running back there showing you his skill set as he's able to rip off that one for a first down.
Ready,
On
set.
first down from their own 22.
Clear.
They'll send it back in motion. To the air on first down. He fires to the left side. He's got it inside the 45.
I'm a play caller nowadays. I'm more and more guys like just versatility. You can see he can catch it out of the backfield like a wide receiver, or he can run it. Nice job catching the football with his hands, using his speed to do the rest and get into the end zone.
On the move from inside. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16.
Ready up.
They're lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they have dialed up for this
Green
one.
25.
That's the back moving. Direct snap. It's mopping. And some room to work. There he goes. Hey, big play gets it into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 44.
Ready.
That big play is just what they needed. Now they have it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. Use the play fake. Now to throw. It's complete on the right side. The freshman makes the stop after a short gain. The quarterback using all of the receivers at his disposal.
Ready?
This time he found the fullback.
And it's nice to have a guy that can block and obviously have the versatility to also catch the football, so you can mix it up and keep that defense guessing.
Got it.
They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. To go up top. Pocket breaking down. And he'll chip that one away and save the down. Nobody was able to get open.
And I absolutely love what this defense is doing, man. You know exactly what time it is. You've got a big lead. They're going to have to throw the football. So more nickels, more dimes. Bring the speed on the field and get ready to play the pass.
Hurry.
Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at
Ready,
the 33. New set of downs after the completion.
Cobra.
Looking to throw on 1st down. He goes at the 39.
On the ready.
And I tell you what, this defense, they've heard all about how great this quarterback is.
42
They came in today with a mission, with a purpose. They've been flying around, harassing and making life so hard on this offense.
And incomplete on the deep ball.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
Gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
And they get him again. This is a offense that you expect them to protect their guy. I mean, he is a dude that you know if you give him time, he's going to make plays. The defense is making sure he's not getting that time.
He's not going to make it, and what a big stop for this defense, and they might be able to put this thing away. Sends it back in motion. On the option. Now the pitch. Oh, he's got some space. Kevin Connor's in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Rutgers is currently working from behind, but how many times have we said that and then witnessed something special happen? This time of year, you just never know. They're trailing by 10 to North Carolina. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes fine. High end now in motion. They'll run play action. Creates a little room. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him, too?
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play and bleed the clock.
From the gun on 3rd down. He's got the tight end. Now really try to get this drive going. Good execution on third down as they have it 1st and 10 at the 31. Last completion moves the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Loads it left. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
Okay,
well, it's a nice job by him making the catch, but guys, you got to secure the ball and put it away. The play's not over. And give the defender credit for knocking it loose, and the defense jumps on it.
Inside the 20-yard line, pushed out at the 18, and they're in business.
Yeah, and I like this offense keeping the foot on the gas. You got to lead by a couple scores, but keep the foot on the accelerator. Nice job. Another big play down the field for this offense.
They keep count of their number of explosive plays, and that last one has them set up 1st and 10 at the 19. Breaks the tackle. Getting work done on the ground. He's pulled down at the 14-yard line.
On the
This
set.
offense is perfectly fine with a little game because they're going to make you tackle this
29
all
Philly.
game long. They're going to make you think all game long. Keep running and acknowledging and just wait for that one opportunity when you don't do your assignment.
Let's see if this offense can answer the bell. Their coaches challenged them all week long. When they got down to the red zone, we've got to be able to run the football because we're going up against a top 10 Russian defense. Let's see if they can step up here and get it
Ready, break.
Big play to start the drive. A little tougher sense. Now a crucial third down on this drive. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop.
And I like what this offense did. They run the option. They're good at it. They read it. They run the pitch. They get some positive yards. But more importantly, they set up a 4th and really short. They're successful in these situations most of the time.
And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
And how about this squad, man? Looking good again. I feel like we say this week in and week out, just continuing to remain undefeated, whatever it takes, offense, defense, special teams. They have been a good unit, and that's why their ranking is so high.
And they'll bring them down to get the offense started on the next drive.
Ready? Jackrabbit.
Looking for room. It's Muff.
On the ball.
Still on his feet. That kind of play will get a drive started or help the field position. They've got it at the 27. Wonder if they'll be conservative on 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. That's a fumble on the play. Defense scoops it up. He's made it the other way. It's a country fumble, meaning there's a lot of open space, and that's what you do with it. Scoop it up and score with it. Touchdown. And the point after is good.
Now, defenses are always trying to force turnovers to get the ball back to their offense, make those big plays. You know what the cherry on the sundae is? When you force the turnover, the pill hits the ground, you scoop it up, and you take it all the way back to the house. Huge play for this defense.
Green 25.
They'll try the run. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30.
On the double.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Back to pass. Right on the money. And his molars are probably rattling after that big hit, but he did get the 1st down. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Over the middle, it's Moffitt. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there.
Ready up.
2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out.
Ready, ready.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down.
Easy.
Pushing to fire. First man down the middle. And a big hit at the end, but it didn't stop him from getting the 1st down.
Okay, ready?
That was a nice pickup, running the drag route and finding that quiet,
Cobra.
soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag routes not only work against man coverage, they work against zone too. If you can find the soft spot that gets it to him early, he can turn that field. You saw that right there.
Good, solid pickup
Got
there.
it.
Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31.
42, spot. Here we go.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
The defense puts the exclamation point on the day. They have had a
On the
wonderful
set.
day, man. Doing everything great. Just, you could tell they were dialed into what was going on. And now just throwing another sack.
And that play is a microcosm of what this game has been. They have not been
Ready,
able to protect their quarterback all game long.
Lasso.
Early or late, up front, moving forward. This offense has got to do
On the ball, on the ball.
Defense is bringing the heat. Another sack. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work.
On the ready. Tuna. Set.
Looking downfield on first down. Lets it fly. Got him in the open. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line.
Ready.
On first down, here comes this offense.
Let's go.
They'll run the option. He'll toss it. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the
Okay,
clock.
break.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6.
Slash.
Great pass, it's complete. They're able to
Get
get
there.
him stopped just shy of the first down mark. This feels like 4 down territory, 3rd and short from the 40. To the air, it's Reese. Makes the grab. They'll make the stop, but that first down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out. Pressure coming. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
On the double.
We'll see if the
Flex,
offense
flex,
can move
flex.
the chains after that incompletion.
Flare.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Trying to escape and get breaks into the open. They find around him, but he turns that into a big gain and a first down.
Ready, set.
And they don't have to go for a touchdown here with this little time left and with the lead,
Cricket.
but they might anyway.
Ready,
Quarterback touch pass from the jet sweep. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Timeout is called with just a single second left.
Ready up.
After this, it'll be a wrap.
Flare. Flare. Down.
Going to swing it on 2nd down.